Hi guys, it's Precious Bria. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an initial hair review on these yummy extensions. And I haven't had it in for super long. It's been about maybe a week and a half, even though this is my second install. So the first install, just to rewind before I even jump into the video, let me tell you exactly what I got. So I did get this here on sale. I still want you to know that even though it was on sale, I ended up paying $351.90 plus shipping. It was another $20. I got this hair in Cambodian natural wave and it's in 22 inches. This is a long 22 inches. I am 5'5", and this is where the hair comes up to. So it's basically down to my butt and it's 22 inches. This is heatless curls. I did flexi rod it. This is how it came out. I just put some mousse on it, and then you just put the flexi rods around it, and this is how it comes out. It is beautiful. That's one thing I will say is I've only been doing heatless curls with this hair and I am in love. Another thing is, even though it seems pretty straight, but I feel like it's not the hardest to blend with my hair because it isn't bone straight. So it is a little, I wouldn't say easy to blend because I still do have to manipulate it a decent amount. Like I'm still flat ironing it and making sure it lays it tight down and brushing it or whatever. But for me to have really thick and really coarse 4C hair, I think that it was pretty easy for me to blend my hair with this. You can get a closure, get you a closure. You can get a closure on the website. You can get a closure from Amazon, wherever you get your closures from, the beauty supply store. Girl, do your thing. I am tired of the wigs. I'm tired of the closures. I still wanted to keep my weave look. This is the look that I wanted. I just took out braids. Sidebar, I am going through it. One of the braids came out. I now have a bald spot. I'm over it. I'm over it. This is the look that I was going for. Whatever. At this point, I'm gonna do whatever makes me happy. It seems like no matter what I do, somehow my hair gets damaged. So I'm gonna do whatever I wanna do. 2023, I'm doing whatever makes me happy, period. But as you guys can see, the hair is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's thick. It's long. And even though it was $350, which honestly isn't a lot to me, it might be a lot to others, I definitely think it's worth the money. Get you some hair. Go on the site. You can sign up for the email. They will send you a discount. I got my hair on discount. That tells you how expensive it is. The $350 to me is okay. Anything more than like the $350, the $370, I would have been like, you're killing me. I can't. But yes, this is how the hair looks. And this is 3 bundles, and this is very full. Like it's very full, and I think it's longer than 22 inches. I am a 26 inch girl. 26 inch is the length for me because 26 inches is always a decent price when I get a wig. 30 is too much. 30 is always like 400, 450. Nah, this is given. It's given what it was supposed to have. I took a break. I was doing the Amazon wigs because I had ended up buying another wig. It cost too much. The quality wasn't there. I said, I'm going to get cheap wigs. I was tired of the shedding. I was tired of the matting. And let me tell you, you do not get that with this hair. This hair, tangle free, okay? If I can go and get my comb right now and brush through it. I don't feel like getting up, so I won't. But if I brush through it right now, you might see 1 or 2 strands, maybe. Keeping in mind, I am pretty rough on everything that I own. If you know me, you know this. The shedding is not there, and I am like, I'm just so happy that I feel like I got my money's worth. So, quality, 1 through 10. I would say a quality would be a solid 8.5. The reason why I'm giving it an 8.5 is because I felt like the widths, at the widths you can't see because it's covered up, but the widths were it's supposed to be double wifted, it seems like. The girls who get it. And that second track or weft is dramatically shorter than the other weft. For whatever, it still came out thick. Which I was very nervous about. I did a U-part wig. I will insert a clip of me doing a U-part wig. I didn't want to record the whole process because it's just a basic, get you a U-part wig cap, sew the tracks onto the wig. Because this is quality hair, I would never glue it, okay? So you sew it on, you take your time, you play some music, you watch a movie, whatever you do, take your time, get that on there. I wanted to make it as flat as possible. I was able to achieve that. It's very flat, it's giving natural. The white girls did not know I worked here. I will link the wig cap that I use down below. I definitely think that this is my best wig, U-part wig I've made yet. I've made plenty of wigs in my time. Plenty of U-part wigs. Once I started buying quality hair, which it wasn't really quality. No, I started buying quality hair in college actually, but when I was buying my tracks and not buying wigs altogether, I did one closure once. I immediately switched over to U-part wigs. I did not like the closure at all. I just, for whatever reason, blending that closure just did not work. I went to people that did not know what they were doing. This is before I started doing my own hair. Anyway, I've made plenty of U-part wigs in my daytime, and this is the best U-part cap that I had. For me, I feel like sometimes I feel like my head is big, sometimes I feel like my head is small, but I wanted everything to be very loose, especially because I told you guys my braid fell out. So I don't want any tension on my hair. It's no tension. It was a good size. It's very comfortable, very breathable for the girls that get it. I used to use, I don't even know how to explain it, not the bald cap, but the dome cap to make my wigs. And your head will be on fire. Why will your head be on fire? Because it's hot. That's why. Because it's hot in there. Okay? I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I'm older. I didn't gain weight. I need air. Air to circulate everywhere it can circulate. And so this does that. So I'll definitely link that down in the description box. It was very reasonably priced. I'll link actually all of the products that I use to achieve this look down in the description box. I might not link the hair, but I will tell you guys that I got the Cambodian raw hair, and that will be listed down below. And I did get 22 inches, and I did get 3 bundles. Now, if you don't like for your hair or need for your hair to be super thick, I will suggest that you only get 2 bundles, just because I don't really think the 3 bundles is that necessary. I like this look. I like that it's full or whatever, but I know that some girls don't mind the thinner look. So if you don't mind the thinner look and it's not a huge deal, then definitely only go for 2 bundles, because this hair is a little bit on the pricier side. And I think that if you was to get a closure with it as well, the closure is an additional maybe like $180, $200. So that definitely dramatically increases the price. So definitely keep that in mind as well. As far as length, as you guys heard me say before, I got 22 inches, but I definitely feel like this is giving a calm 26. Definitely. Another thing that I will say is that it does hold a curl very well. This is not my first time curling this hair. Heatless curls. I have not curl winded it. I haven't really put much heat to it at all. I will say that as well. I did make sure that it was flat at the top. I did go through it with my hot comb, but I didn't really straighten it, and I didn't really curl it with a curling wand. That's what I used to curl my hair, curling wand. So I did not use a curling wand. And as long as I put the mousse on it, then it definitely holds a curl so pretty. All you have to do is take your time. I think I only use like 6 flexi rods throughout my whole head, which I also appreciate. If I had to do shedding, I would give shedding honestly a 10. They're minimal shedding. Even as I took the first install that I did with this hair was actually a sew-in. Throughout this sew-in, and I was brushing it and again I'm rough, very minimal shedding. If I brush it right now, it's probably not going to be any shedding at all. If there is shedding, it'll be like 2 or 3 strands. The girls that have had shedding hair knows that that is a miracle. We love that. There is no tangling. Thank God there is no tangling. I would also give that a 10. If I brushed it right now, my fingers can go straight through, no issues. I don't want to brush it too much because it's gonna mess up my curls. But if I brushed it, it would go straight through, no curl. I mean, no tangling, no nothing. So yes. And overall, what would I give this hair? I would give this hair a strong 9 out of 10. This is the best hair that I've had in a long time. As a matter of fact, I'll give it a 9.5. I'm not gonna give it a 10 because I know that nowadays most of the girlies, they want closures. If you add the closures to the price, I don't think $350 is bad, but if you add another $180, $200, I mean, come on now, $600 for some hair, that's crazy. We don't, you know, people are struggling. It's a damn recession, for God's sakes. But I love this hair. I love it so much. I think it's beautiful. I love how this came out. This is the exact look that I was going for. So I'm so, so happy. Definitely go and check it out. Stay on their site. If you sign up for the newsletters, you will definitely catch a sale. They literally always have a sale. They have a sale for everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I hope to see you guys in another video.